How many times have you hired that person who nailed the interview and then it wasn't good? They're going to be like, yeah, oh my God, so many times.
How do you design interviews that reveal how someone will actually perform in the role?
My advice is to go back to the evidence thing. Don't be blown away or enamored by a dazzling candidate, because some of them are dazzling and they say all these things and you're like, they sound so amazing. Like, for example, people will ask a question like, what are your strengths and weaknesses? I hate this question because job interviews and first dates, you're getting a very curated picture of someone. They're giving you a very carefully selected facade that they want you to see. So when you ask a question like, what are your strengths and weaknesses? They can tell you, oh, well, I'm a perfectionist. I don't delegate enough. They're going to give you some PR
Work
answer.
too hard.
So I avoid questions like that. I always start with very open-ended questions. I don't like to feed. If you feed a candidate an answer, they will give you that answer. If you say this role needs somebody really organized, are you organized? They go, I'm really organized. I'm the most organized person you've ever met. And you're like, okay, cool. So I like open-ended questions. I always start with, tell me a bit about you, where you're at in your career and what it is you're looking for your next role. I don't want to give them an answer. So you've got to ask the right questions. So the types of things I would ask is for tangible outcomes. I would say, okay, in your last role, tell me, what did you achieve? What were you targeted with? What did you achieve? So if they say, I was targeted with selling 100 pairs of shoes a month, good. What did you, and candidates will skirt around it. So you've got to get a proper number. They'll say, yes, I had KPIs. Okay, good. What were they? And they changed. Okay, good. What were they? What were they in the last 3 months? They go, I had to sell 100 pairs of shoes a month. Good. What did you achieve? Yes, I achieved that. You got 100 pairs every month? Yes, exactly 100, give or take. Okay, cool. That is the reason why I say it has to be really like specific and tangible is because you want it to be reference checkable. And that is like the final part of our process. It's a little bit down the line, but you need it to be something that's reference checkable. If they tell you I streamlined a process, you go, oh my God, what an amazing candidate. They streamlined processes. I want to be like, well, what was the process?
Yeah.
And they might go, oh, it was invoicing. You go, cool. Well, how long did it take at the start? It took an hour. Okay. After your streamlined process, how long did it take? And they say, well, 55 minutes. Okay. Well, it's not a very good streamlining of a process, is it?
Yeah.
So you've got to get around these things because they say that. Candidates say stuff like that all the time. I helped with training and onboarding. I'm like, okay, but were you good at it? How do I know that you were good at your job? What are you achieving? Are you getting promotions? Are you getting bonuses? How are you comparing to everybody else? What kind of feedback does your manager give about you? Have you made improvements? Have you saved clients? Have you brought in business? Like what is it? What is your impact?
Yeah.
Because that is a candidate's value.